This one is the 2017 4GT versus the McLaren 650S. Now, I thought this was an interesting head-to-head because they have similar amounts of power and similar amounts of torque, and plus they're both supercars, so they are kind of competing with one another. Now, obviously, they are both packed with technology. I think the 2017 4GT has a little bit more than this because it just looks so futuristic, and the amount of stuff which is in the interior is freaking mental. But we'll get to that car in a minute, but we're going to drive the 650S first. So it's a nice beautiful day here in Byron Bay. We're going to take this thing along the coast and see how it fares. Sounds very nice. Now, I know it's not the best sounding supercar in the world, but I personally like the sound from the 650S. We just narrowly avoided that freaking bus there. Holy moly. But yeah, this is going to be an interesting comparison because I've been wanting to do this one for quite a while now, but I'm a little bit disappointed that I couldn't do it against the 675 LT rather than the 650S. So yeah, please in Forza 7 bring in the 675 LT turn 10. That would be amazing. I'm pretty sure they are going to do that because it is a more track focused car. But this thing spits flames like a motherfucker, man. Holy shit. It's like, blah, blah, blah. Don't you mess with me, sonny boy. Look at it. Jesus Christ, like a freaking flamethrower, man. But anyway, this thing uses basically the same engine which is in nearly every single McLaren. It's a 3.8 litre twin-turbo V8, but it pumps out 641 horsepower and 500 foot-pounds of torque, which is a lot. It is a lot. Now, 0 to 60 is an incredible 2.8 seconds, and in the game, it has a top speed of 207 miles an hour. Now, I do believe in real life it's run about 205. So yeah, I don't know where Forza gets their freaking stats from, man. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. They do that with different cars as well. They get all the stats wrong, like horsepower and everything. It's kind of weird. But overall weight as well is 3,148 pounds. So it's, I don't know. I don't work with pounds personally. I only really say it in pounds for you guys in America because that's where most of my audience comes from. So yeah, we work by kilograms here in the UK. So I do believe that's around about 2,500-ish, maybe, when about that. Maybe a little bit lighter, but apart from that, still relatively okay. God, I've not seen that Shape R8 in ages, man. Holy shit. Hats off to Mango for rocking that. But anyway, here is the interior. One of the best things about McLarens. I love the simplicity of it, but at the same time, I love the luxury of it. I mean, it's nothing too in your face, but it's a nice, comfortable place to sit. Or a nice place to actually play the game and everything like that. We're going to cut into the rainforest. Third gear pull's pretty okay, man. It's relatively alright. See how it hangs on around these long sweepers. Oh, you do feel the arse wanted to go a wee bit. Now, it is mid-engined, so you need to keep that in mind. The arse might want to go if you push it a little bit too far over the boundaries. Out my way, NSX. The McLaren is on a mission. This thing flies, man. It just hugs the road. And because you've got that spoiler on the back as well, when you brake, it's phenomenal, man. Absolutely phenomenal. It's a freaking weapon now. If this is what the 650S feels like in a game, then, as I say, wait till the 675 LT comes in, man. Holy mother of God. It's going to be insane. Cut up here. I think that's the first time I've actually took that properly. I normally just cut straight right across. Good to see Alex is repping the 650S as well in a banana yellow. He's obviously seen my 240SX build. Only kidding. It's a very confidence-inspiring car. It's not scary to drive in any way. It's nice, smooth, and if you do want to have some fun, you can do that. You do kind of need to work for it a wee bit though. It's what I'm noticing. Kind of need to really hit the brake and then properly mash on the gas. Because with some other supercars like the 488 that's up ahead in front of that FF, it just snaps out tremendously easy. This one Kind of need to give it that Monson. Let's fucking put it right into the corner. Other things I like about it is the looks, especially in this blue. I mean, I love the McLaren 650S in a lot of colours, like kind of like a carbonate red from GTA and the bright yellow, the orange, even in the lime green as well. I think that was the one that Shmee had before he turned it purple. So yeah, it's a really, really good looking car in my opinion. Way, way better than the old 12C, because as I've said before, I think McLaren are just trying to make everyone forget about that car. That's why they're bringing out like the P14 or the 720S, whatever the hell you want to call it. And they made this car so quickly afterwards as well, so yeah. It's just like, yeah, we kind of made a mistake with the styling, can we just move on a wee bit? But yeah, I'm glad they did, because it's a very, very gorgeous looking car. I do prefer the Spider version though. I think that looks even sexier. It's just the, I think they're buttresses or something like that, the thing that connects the roof. Is so nice. So fucking nice. I think we've done a big circle on ourselves, haven't we? There we go, that's it. But this McLaren has some fat ass tyres, so it does grip as well. Come on! There we go, fling it in. Just grin and fling it in. There we go. Fuck roundabouts, we don't need them. Oh Jesus, 190 through the 191 through the centre of Byron Bay. I don't think, honestly, we're gonna get any faster than that. That's mighty impressive. Mighty, mighty impressive. So the 650S overall is a fantastic, fantastic supercar. It is a weapon, absolute weapon for the flowing back roads of the rainforest. So yeah, the 2017 GT is quite a battle. It's quite a battle and quite a competitor to live up to. So here it is right here. Now I must say, the design that I found for this looks absolutely incredible. It looks basic, right? I know it's just like two stripes, but it adds to the car so much. I really, really do like the proper iconic 4GT stripes and the white wheels. So hats off to the guy that actually done this, because it makes the car pop even more in this game. So I think this is actually my first time driving the standard 4GT in Horizon 3, because I've mostly been driving the Horizon 3 edition. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun to see how this thing actually handles. Now, I think Forza kind of mucked up in terms of the horsepower. Now, I know they did have the car in the game before the official specs were actually announced, because in the game it says 630 horsepower, but now we know the car is going to produce 647 horsepower in real life. So yeah, anyway, let's hear how it sounds. Pretty good. It's a lot more deep throaty and a lot more gurgly than the 650S. Listen to that. And there's the retractable spoiler. One of the coolest features about this car. Oh, listen to that, man. I love cars which gargle. It's just when it hits 5,000 RPMs on the actual down one, it is so nice. So it has a 3.5 litre twin turbo EcoBoost V6, pumping out 647 horsepower, as I said, in real life, or 630 in the game. Also 539 foot-pounds of torque, so it has 39 more foot-pounds of torque than the McLaren. So I'm going to see if I can get us out the corner a little bit quicker than the 650S. If these lot can move out the freaking way, that'll be absolutely grand. The brakes are good, man. In combination with the aero spoiler, it's very good. Because that's where both cars kind of excel for me, is in the braking. Obviously they excel in terms of performance as well. I'm not that fucking stupid, but damn, the brakes on both of these things are astonishing. Absolutely astonishing. But 0 to 60 is 2.9 seconds, so it's 1 millisecond slower than the 650S. But here's the thing, in game it's a top speed of 226 miles an hour. Now, I'm not too sure if that's going to be it in real life, but I would love for that to be the case. That means it's going to be faster than a LaFerrari, a P1 when it's restricted. So I think the P1 can actually go like 240 miles an hour, 245 or something when it's de-restricted. So yeah, I'd love to see that one day. Love to see that one day. But it is a lot lighter than the 650S as well. It's £2,890 compared to the McLaren of £3,148. So yeah, it does feel lighter as well, man, and a lot lower and a lot more stable too. This is the thing that I was talking about, which it looks like it's come from another world, man. It's so cool. Like, obviously a Le Mans kind of inspired steering wheel, all the lights and everything, and the controls on it. Now, I'm not normally a fan of wheels with the controls on it, but this one kind of looks cool, man. It does kind of look cool. Because when are you going to take this thing around the town, honestly? For the people lucky enough to get one, what are you thinking taking this thing around the fucking city centre? I mean, if you do that, then shame on you, man. It deserves to be out on the open road. Well, we're going at some fair lick right now. 180 miles an hour, we're heading into the Outback, guys. Change up to 7th gear. 193, please don't be any cars down here. Oh my god. Even at speed, this thing changes direction like a freaking housefly, man. Oh, I'm glad it did, because that would have been very bad. Come on. I want to hit that top speed, man. It's not telling me to change yet. Fucking hell, I needed to lift off there. Whew, I think we get like 212, maybe 217 out of that. God, that's an adrenaline rush. That is an adrenaline rush. And yes, I know it's in a game, but come on. Now, the one problem I have with this car, as I'm sure a lot of you have as well, is the rear end. Kinda looks like a pig. That's honestly what they should have called this thing, the Ford Pig. Because the friggin' rear lights are the eyes, and then we have the exhaust as the nostrils. It's not a good design, man. Not a good design indeed. But apart from that, the rest of it is absolutely fan-dabby-dozy. I love it. Proper futuristic style. Let's take it up to the Outback drift section and see if we can get it sideways. From what I can remember in Forza Motorsport 6, it didn't really want to go sideways, but since it is a Horizon game, since things are a little bit more casual, it should be okay with it. That's the key word in that sentence, it should be. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, I came in there a wee bit too quickly, though. It's kind of my bad on that front. Oh! It's like, I'm a bit angry. Oh, that was one of the best downshifts I've ever heard in this game, man. Ooh, I want to do that again. Oh, come on. You really need to be at the top end. You need to be at the top end of a gear to do it. Man. Oh, it's like, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna be sick. Blah, blah. Right then, big girl. Let's see if you can get properly sideways on this road without slamming into any traffic. Why is it whenever I want to drift there's always fucking traffic, man? Seriously? Oh god. See what I mean? See what I freaking mean? Mitsubishi Galant out of nowhere. Come on, kick the clutch. Oh, I thought I overcooked that one there. I can feel it going. I can feel it freaking going. Yeah, just keep this thing in 4th gear. Might not be the longest drifts ever, but I'm still surprised that I can actually do this without it wanting me to spin. It's not bad. Honestly, it's better than I expected it was going to be. There we go. Not bad. This is actually a really close call, man. Now, to sum up on the two, I think the McLaren is better in terms of like, it's like the rainforest area and just like being an overall more controllable car. But this, oh my fucking god, the speed. Jesus Christ, the speed, the noise, the looks apart from the back. It's truly astonishing, man. Truly astonishing. I can't wait to see what the reviews are going to be like in real life, because I think it's either Chris Harris or Matt LeBlanc which is going to drive it on the new Top Gear. So I'm going to be very excited to see that. But in terms of the looks, I think if the rear end was fucking better, then the 4GT would get it. But I don't know. I really don't know. I'll probably say they're tied on the looks. In terms of the noise, personally, this has got it. And the handling, it's kind of like a tie again, man. They're both really, really equal. But the speed and aggression of this thing just kind of wins me over, man. Kind of wins me over. In terms of drama and like what you want from a car, this... it's really tough. Yeah. This is my winner. This is my winner for this test. The 2017 Ford GT is my winner. I feel as if I've been getting involved with it a lot more, man. It's got a lot more character than the 650S. So yeah. Anyway, guys, let me know your pick down below in the comments section. Have you driven these cars yet? Let me know what you like about them. And yep, thank you very much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, then a like always does help out the channel, and subscribe to the channel if you are brand new. If you want to follow me on Facebook, Twitter and that, then all of the links are in the description below, along with my Patreon. It'd be great if you guys could help us out on there. So yep, see you next time, guys. From me, the GT and the Big Mac. Bye bye.